Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am Randall M. I live here in Taylorsville, Indiana, and I have the idea of becoming a ham radio or a licensed ham radio operator. So I came up with the idea of going to Kickstarter and doing a project for about $600. And I really only need about 500, but I figured, you know what? I know Kickstarter takes a percentage of the funding. So if I only need about 500 and I put 600, I figure whatever percentage they're going to take is going to, $100 should be more than enough to cover whatever percentage they're going to take out of that money that I get. So I needed 500. I put 600. I submitted. What I did is I submitted. I did 2 videos, and because the first one was rejected. Then I sent it back again with a different video, and it was rejected again, as you can see here. So this is the second rejection that I got. And basically, it comes down to the fact that if you want to buy equipment or books or educational material or take classes or further your education, Kickstarter is not willing to help you in any way. Furthering your education, getting more knowledge, trying to become a more educated and more rounded person is not what Kickstarter is all about. So I'm not really happy about that fact. So let me read what Kickstarter said. Now again, keep in mind, this is the second rejection. I got one rejection yesterday. So after I got that rejection, I made a new video. And redid some of the wording and etc., trying to make it, because originally it was more like I need some equipment, I need some books, I need some money to get to class, I need to pay for the class, because that's what it is. I mean, I had to buy a cheap handheld radio for about $60 or $70, and some other equipment. I had to buy some books for the class, book before the class. And of course, I needed money to get to and from the class because it's not local. It's not too far, but it's not really local. So plus, then after you take the class, after you pay for the class, get the books in the class, you have to go to a test site and take a test for each level. There's 3 levels to the ham operator's licensing. And there's 3 levels of getting certified. So I want to do all 3 over time. Obviously. So I figured, $500 plus an additional $100, because Kickstarter is going to take some of that money out. So I put in a bid of $600. I redid it after the first one was rejected. And in the second one, I put it more towards, it's basically the same thing, but I worded it so it sounded like it's educational. I'm going to be able to do some additional things that I couldn't do before. I'm trying to learn, expand my education, broaden my interest, things like that. Because it's true, I am. And this is what I got back from Kickstarter. Hi, Randall. Thanks for starting your project with us. We've carefully reviewed it against our rules. https://www.kickstarter.com/rules. And unfortunately, we're not able to accept projects focused on equipment costs or tuition expenses. If you can focus on funding a creative project instead of the expenses or experiences surrounding it, let us know. You're always welcome to refine your ideas and resubmit when you're ready. We appreciate your understanding. Best, Kickstarter. So there you have it. Kickstarter doesn't do tuition or cost expenses.